Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from DemolitionHound in the 3rd Thunderbolt Acguy, the Recon type. And he is on military port, which, you know, great place for Acguys. This is one of the all Acguy series battles, which incidentally I've been told are now available in the custom match menu, so if that was something you enjoyed, you can set it up for yourself now in custom rooms. So it's kind of nice. The sensor arm that it just used, besides IDing enemies in range, also gives it the ability to capture points without exiting the mobile suit. It takes pretty much the whole gauge demo was saying, so pretty much crouch on the point then activate it. But yeah, it can do that. But besides that, it has a beam saber. It has two kinds of missiles. The kind that set the ground on fire and the kind that don't. And also the arm Vulcan he's using now, which is, yeah, really good weapon. I believe both the types of missiles can be fired while boosting. That sure seems to be the case. And Demo said he was having an interesting glitch when he was recording this round, or I assume it was a glitch because he hasn't been able to replicate it, where if you interrupted a volley of missiles, whatever size that would be for the type you're using, however many missiles would have been in that volley is where it will stop, even if you have more still loaded. So he was telling me the real-life M16 works the same way, that if you have it set to semi-automatic and you fire like 2 shots of a 3-round burst, the next time you fire that, it will just fire the next shot as opposed to another burst of 3. So, just interesting thing, but given that he hasn't been able to make it happen again, does not seem to be an intentional aspect of the Recon Acguy. Good kill there. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Like I said, this is the only one I don't have. I managed to get the Thunderbolt, standard Thunderbolt on one account, and the firepower type on another. They are both great, and I'm assuming this one is too. It's a fairly mobile, mobile support, and I believe it does also have aquatic mobile shooting, so you can fire that Gatling while you're moving, or while you're boosting underwater, specifically. Details are important. But yeah, there's the sensor arm catching a couple of enemies approaching. And it's a good time to get out of there because, well, you know, they're shooting a lot. The gun on the firepower type in particular, I feel like the Vulcans or Gatlings, I'm not sure which it qualifies as, or well, Vulcan gun the menu says, so we'll go with Vulcan so I stop tripping over my own you know, face here. But yeah, they're good on all three. I think the firepower type, whose Vulcans get replaced with the Zaku machine gun, the, you know, very specialized Zaku machine gun, probably has the best ballistic weapon of all there of the three. But yeah, there is a standard raid type Thunderbolt Acguy. I also noticed when it was walking through some of Demo's missiles earlier that the Freezy Yard apparently stops the burn status condition, but if there's a damage over time effect on the ground like there was before, that will still apparently happen. But yeah, yeah, I really do like these Acguys. Apparently there's like 3 or 4 more they could add, and I will be happy to collect them all. You know, we've got enough different Acguy types for you know, Ninja Turtles now. But if they went all the way with all the Thunderbolt Acguys, we could just have all Thunderbolt Acguys as the 7 dwarfs. So, you know, all sorts of places you could go with this. But yeah, and just nice to see military port again, honestly, because that's not one that shows up very often. See, there's another Recon Acguy down there, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the sensor arm works similarly to the Metal Spider's visor in that it does not give any real indication that to the enemy that they're being observed, which is nice. Yeah, so And while they're being observed, of course, you get a damage bonus against them, I believe. That's how marking usually works in the game. So, and yeah, there is almost got the firepower type over there, but not quite. I think that's the no, that's the other Recon, I think, firing at him now. And yeah, good range on these as well. This is, of course, the issue with with fighting amongst a whole team of stealth suits, because you will get snuck up on. I don't know that I've talked about how stealth works in a long time, so I'll just go over that real quick. The way stealth works is that if you're equipped with stealth within a certain range, and it's larger depending on the level of stealth you have, with level 3 being any range, as I recall. If you are not firing a weapon, you will be invisible. When you fire a weapon, you will immediately become visible on the radar, so just keep that in mind when you're ready to attack. But also, each level of anti-stealth basically cancels out that many levels of stealth. So, for example, level 2 anti-stealth against a level 3 stealth mobile suit will still leave you with the equivalent of level 1 stealth. But yeah, that's about it. Another related thing that I don't mention often enough is if you stand perfectly still without firing a weapon or doing anything, you will also drop off enemy radar. So combined with, say, temporary stealth measures like the smoke dispenser on the Ifrit, that can be a good way to get yourself to safety. This, of course, assumes they don't have some kind of recon suit like this Acguy. But so far, team's doing really well. 1 minute left. They've got about a 1,400 point lead, I want to say. Yeah, I was about to say, demo's a little bit in a rough space here. That's right, I forgot to mention it has resist move, because, yeah, so resist move is basically dodge roll, except instead of the iframes being hard to judge where they are, they just don't exist. So yeah, but it does let you, cartwheel out of the way of an attack like Demo just did, hopefully. But yeah, since there are no iframes when you're down to like 400 health, that it's it's difficult to say how much help it can be. But yeah, so this is a stealth suit with a dodge that can fire its main weapon while moving underwater, can fire its missiles while boosting anywhere, and yeah, can also capture points without leaving the mobile suit. So that all sounds pretty good. Yeah, I want to get one of these. The Acguy, Acguy week has been fun. I hope we come back to this again sometime. But pretty good round, I would say, and a good showing of what all the Recon Acguy can do. Let's see, 6 kills, 4 deaths, 56,000 damage. Not bad at all. And thank you for the round demo. I appreciate it. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Design-wise, like I've said before, Thunderbolt has kind of grown on me here. Seeing things in motion always makes them look better. That's just how it is with, giant robots as far as I'm concerned. But also, I like that most of the Thunderbolt suits are at least a little bit weird in use too, not just in looks. So it's nice to have this kind of variety and some new skills and abilities in the game. Now the question is, can they put Frizzy Yard on the GOG without making it completely overpowered? I certainly do want to find out.